Yeah, Pete Doherty, yeah. Do me a favour. Before I start talking about what happened, people out there, yeah, I want you to Google, right? Google what Pete Doherty was sentenced to in '08, yeah? Because that was about the time that I see him in the scrubs. Have a look what he was sentenced to. Where's this 3.5 years come from? I ain't got a clue, right? Listen to me, right? I was an IPP, yeah, right. Everybody knows I was an IPP. It's in my book. It's everywhere. Everybody knows, yeah. Some another he's like he don't like he's not lying about the IPP. He says I'm not an IPP. I was an IPP, yeah. Lied about Pete Doherty getting 3.5 years or whatever. Google it. Google it. Google it about RAY HILL, right? IPP, and Google it about Pete Doherty. How long did he get? Right, and it'll tell you. Well, don't listen to this guy, man. This guy doesn't. This guy ain't got no. Everything he's ever said on YouTube is a compulsive liar. Right. Anyway, let me tell you how I met Pete Doherty. Yeah. Uh, I used to work in the Conover. It was a big drugs unit at the end of Avon, I think. Was it Avon? Yeah. And I used to serve all the people that was taking medication and all that. And my job also was to go to the first night centre and supply all the medication to the people that needed it. So I went there one night, and there was this guy. I don't know who he is, Pete Doherty. They was talking about his Pete Doherty, and anyway, he was his face was a bit black and all this with smoking or whatever. And I was talking to him, and we become little mates even that day, you know what I mean? He said, look, get me over on the drugs unit and all this, that, and the other. So when I come back to the wing, I said, how about can we get Pete Doherty over, Governor? He said, well, he's coming over anyway. He's got to be looked after, you know. So when he come over, I said to a guy before he come over, listen, Pete Doherty's coming over today, yeah? Can you leave that cell and move into the next one and give it to Pete Doherty because I want him next door to me so I can look after him, yeah? My mate was up for it, you know what I mean? He knew what I was doing. So when Pete Doherty come over, I looked after him, giving all clean bedding, whatever he wanted, I'd get him. Anything he wanted, I'd get him. I'd go to the wing. I was going to the gym every day, yeah? So when I went to the gym, I was to go see people out there and get what he wanted, a bit of power, bit of gear, whatever he wanted, I'd get him, yeah? So I'll bring it back here, mate, bump. And he had no money, Peter, as such, yeah? Anyway, so I decided, me and him, I said, look, let's get a bit of money together, me and you. I can take pictures of you, send them to my mate. He send them to the paper and get right for you, Bob, yeah? I said, so I want some pictures of Kate Moss. Even I ain't got them, but I went in his cell looking for them, yeah? Do you know what I mean? But he had none. What he was doing, the sensors were coming up to making him read the letter there and then or the card, and then taking him back down to the sensors, yeah, because they knew what people were going to do, yeah. So anyway, I got a camera. I had a camera in a Lenore bottle, yeah. I had a lid in the lid of a Lenore bottle. I had a little camera in here, and anyway, so I took pictures and all this that and the other. Sent them to my mate, and he sent them to the son. We got X amount of money. He sent me X amount of money. My mate also sent Pete Doherty. I think he sent Pete Doherty £1,000, some 1,500 quid like that. I got about 3.5 grand, something like that. Anyway, and that was it. And in the morning, they busted my door because I come on in the paper, Conor Bear, big unlicensed fighter. There's only me, you know what I mean? So they come in, myself, big deputy governor. You're going down the block, get your gear back. I slam the door. I said, I ain't going nowhere. I said, then a screw come from Conor Bear. Said, do yourself a favour, Ray. Get your gear, go down the block because you're going to go down the block. They're going to come in team-handed, and they're going to jab you up, and they're going to go down. No matter about no fights and all that, you're going to go down there. So I went down there, and I moved to the mount. And anyway, Pete Doherty. Didn't get no birth. Nothing happened to Pete Doherty. Pete Doherty got 6 months, I think, for breach of probation or something like that. I'm not quite sure. He got 6 months, and he got 4 months on appeal. In the beginning of this little video, I've told people So Google Pete Doherty, I think it was 208, yeah, in the scrubs with me. I said, and Google, and also Google about the IPP RAY HILL, yeah, and it'll come up, Google it, yeah, and make this geezer out to be a right liar. Geezer ain't got a clue. He ain't got no stories. I don't believe anything he says on his channel. He's a compulsive liar. You know what I mean? Anyway, bang, bang, Ray HILL. Don't forget, check it out, Google it for me, yeah? Nice one.